This is Terry Hale, commercial real estate trainer. Wanted to shoot just a quick little video for you in regards to an interesting conversation that I had today. I negotiated a project that is a 110 unit apartment, and we ended up getting a really great deal. We ended up locking it down for 2.150. The original asking price was north of that, closer to 2.9. So we got a huge discount. We got great terms. We ended up getting a 10-year seller finance note, non-recourse, which means no personal guarantee. They're not going to ask for a credit. They're not going to ask us for tax returns or bank statements, anything like that. And we ended up getting attractive interest. It was a what I refer to as escalation of interest. So how do we get 10 years on a seller finance note? Because 10 years obviously sounds like, you know, a long time for a seller to carry paper, right? Typically short term is 24, maybe 36 months. So this is what we did. It was an escalation of interest. So we ended up starting off with a low interest, just a couple points above prime. So we're at about 5.25% interest. That does escalate. After the third year, it goes up a point to 6. And then for each year thereafter, it goes up a half a point. The reason why we did that escalation of interest is because when people are actually, as I call it, being bean counters, right? They're counting numbers. They're looking at what their return on their investment is, or what the return on their loan, if they're going to be lending money. In this case, it was a seller finance note, right? But what was great was the seller saw how much money they were going to be making in interest, because we scheduled half of that time period of the 10 years. The first 5 years is interest only. So they're going to get 5 years of additional interest, and then of course it falls over to a 30-year amortization schedule, and that's going to be for the remaining 5 years. So they're even getting a little bit of interest off of that too. When you're playing, as I call it, play the greed, when you're playing the greed of someone who's counting beans and looking at what they're going to be making overall over a period of time, it's advantageous for them to carry longer term. I've done some amazing strategies using escalation of interest where I've had sellers carry up to 29 years. That's a 29-year seller finance note. For that, they typically need to own the property free and clear. This one, the note actually happens to balloon in 15, so he felt comfortable going 10. So escalation of interest, playing on their greed to get a longer-term seller finance note. Pretty awesome. And great deal. My client's super happy. Sean couldn't be any happier. We're off to the races on this one. It's coming to fruition, and I look forward to sharing it with you again in the future. Hope you like the tip. Go ahead and click the link in the description, or just visit terryhale.com, and I look forward to engaging again with you here real soon. All right, take care.
For more strategies and techniques, visit terryhale.com, or go ahead and click the link in this video description, and I look forward to engaging with you real soon.